Welcome back to my dark corner of this sick world.
I am here, Rick, old boy.
Dawn of the Mummy was directed by Frank Agrama, born Farouk Mohammed Agrama, and it's nice to see a mummy film directed by an Egyptian in Egypt. On the other hand, Agrama also directed Queen Kong, a movie so bad even we won't touch it. The film opens with a flashback to ancient Egypt, which, I think, given the budget, looks pretty good, and ends with the obligatory curse.
He who will enter this tomb after it is sealed will die on the dawn of the mummy.
Skip ahead to 1981 and the tomb has been discovered by robbers, despite the sudden warnings of locals.
I have warned you! You have defiled the tomb of Sufferman! You have ignored the care!
My favourite character there, earning the Dark Corner's Una O'Connor Award for minor characters upstaging the leads.
He will rise and kill! He will rise and kill!
That's it, lady.
Of course the robbers ignore this, and now we must deal with the sad reality of what happens when cop turns killer, when fireman turns arsonist, and in this case, when Fred from Scooby-Doo turns tomb robber.
No, you are wrong. There is a treasure room here. All we have to do is find it.
After the dog died, he really went off the rails.
There's got to be a treasure room. We've got to find it.
But as they find the mummy, outside, someone else is arriving. The pitch for this movie was models versus mummies, because sometimes the good ideas are right there.
Found the perfect place to shoot. Let's get the gear.
They decide to do their photo shoot in the tomb, despite some sterling work from Fred to put them off.
Just an excavation. Nothing interesting.
The robbers haven't located the secret treasure room yet, and now they have to deal with models all up in their business because, apparently, just saying no and tossing them out wasn't an option.
Okay, let's just get ready as soon as we can.
Yeah, just use the mummy as your makeup table, that's fine. I don't think what happens next is going to surprise anyone.
I'm so happy, Sufferman. You're alive!
And the mummy is quick to kill my favourite character. And raise its army of the dead. This is halfway through, and I have no problem with the film taking its time, but something has to be happening. And alternating between a photo shoot and menacing shots of an inert mummy does not a plotline make.
Don't separate.
So it's all down to the characters. Normally in a film like this, characterisation of the models would be pretty perfunctory. The slutty one, the innocent one, the black one, and the lead who is obviously going to survive. This doesn't even have that.
I can't stand it when my toenails are chipped.
There is no lead, and the closest it comes to character building is the lost one. And it's the same for the men. Fred is the only one who has a character. If we stretch our definition of the word character. And it actually gets worse when stuff starts to happen. The models discover a head. One of them is burned by weird goo.
Oh my god!
Two are attacked. A horse is eviscerated. And the only thing keeping them from leaving is...
We have a full day of shooting today and I need all of you.
The stakes for this photo shoot are so high that when model Melinda goes missing, they don't look for her.
I want to go home.
I understand you want to go home, Jenny. I know your hand hurts.
I can't work like this.
I understand that.
She doesn't even get to go to a doctor. Meanwhile, the mummy is doing its thing, following the group to a local village. At the same time, back at the camp, two girls are fulfilling a B-movie cliche.
Listen, I'm getting cold. I'm going to leave now. You want to come? No, I'll stay a while.
And How did it get back from the town? And it does this again later during the final attack on the camp. But at the same time in town, the town is driving distance, but the mummy and its followers are only quick on their feet when the movie wants them to be. Mostly they move at plodding speed. Why are you walking towards it? This is more a zombie film than a mummy film, and it really reminds me of blood-sucking Nazi zombies. Please subscribe to check out our review of that. Another film in which all anyone ever has to do is walk briskly in the opposite direction, but even that had more plot than this. By the end, it seems as if even the characters are struggling to keep track.
Jenny is dead and Bill is dead, and that leaves you and I.
And care more about the phone than each other.
The line is set! The line is set!
They blow up the mummy and celebrate.
No!
I'm a mummy, I killed all your friends. Too soon? Never mind, back to the photo shoot. Thanks for watching. For a better story about mummies, check out my first book. There's a link in the description below. Models vs Mummies is a great premise. Pitch us your versus movies in the comments below.
Gonna be bonuses for all of you!